So everyone has a Venus sign placement in their chart. Venus was in the sky at a certain point, at a certain place when you were born at a certain time. So whenever you were born, at the time you were born, Venus was at a certain place in the sky, if that makes sense. So it was in one of the signs, it was in a specific sign in the sky when you were born. So whatever sign in the sky, whatever constellation in the sky Venus was in at the time you were born, that's the sign that Venus is in your chart. So if you were born with the great luck of having Scorpio as your Venus sign, that is so amazing, because Scorpio Venus, or having Venus in Scorpio, makes you super duper attractive. It's not even anything anyone can really explain why they're attracted to you half the time. It's just your essence, who you are. Having Venus in Scorpio, well, first let me start. So Venus is the sign of love, beauty, passion, how we show up in love, the things we're attracted to, the things that are attracted to us, and all of this is kind of subconscious. So if your Venus is in Scorpio, that means you're attracted to like intense love. You're attracted to very intense love because Scorpio is the sign of intensity. Um, Also, I want to say that Scorpios are just naturally super duper sexy. So if you have a Scorpio Sun or a Scorpio Moon, or even a Scorpio Rising or a Scorpio Venus, chances are you're pretty hot. It's probably like an unexplainable kind of hot. Depending on what other elements you have in your chart, you might also be physically hot. But I mean, I don't know. With Scorpio, it's kind of like you can't even see what it is kind of hot. Like, it's just who you are. So if you have Venus in Scorpio, you might find that you often attract people just by being yourself, and you might even often find yourself trying to figure out, why the hell are all these people attracted to me? Why are all these men and women attracted to me, trying to talk to me and get my phone numbers? Well, you might have Venus in Scorpio. Um, Having Venus in Scorpio means you will constantly have people, begging at your beck and call, wanting to get your phone number, wanting to take you out. Having Venus in Scorpio means you're usually in the position of choosing people, choosing partners, because you're just that attractive. You're that super duper attractive. It's that intensity that you carry within you, that intensity that needs to be loved in an intense way, that needs to be loved in the way that your partner shows you, that proves to you that he or she loves you with every depth of their soul. You need to feel that love from your partner, and um, Venus in Scorpio is just a very alluring placement. Um, it's also one of the tougher placements when it comes to love, so you might have trouble actually finding a partner. Um, with Venus in Scorpio, one of the most compatible other Venus signs for Venus and Scorpio are other water signs. So Venus in Cancer, Venus in Pisces. I also find that Venus in Aries can sometimes be a compatible partner for Venus and Scorpio. I think that might be a little bit it. Venus and Scorpio kind of thrives off drama. So Venus and Scorpio likes a little bit of drama in relationships. They like a little bit of spiciness, you know what I'm saying? So Venus and Scorpio might be a little bit too intense for some people, but it's the initial attraction that people have for you that they can't really explain. It's something alluring about you, whether it's your looks, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself. It's something about that Venus and Scorpio. I just gotta have them. You know what I'm saying? It's like you make people crazy by just being you. So if you have Venus and Scorpio in your chart, it's a great placement. Great placement. Consider yourself lucky, because that makes you super duper attractive, okay? Thank you guys for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Check out the rest of my videos. And keep rocking on, Scorpio.